Ok, câmera já está, vamos pôr o microfone a gravar. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 e o áudio está em sincronização. Tenho que pôr isto direito. Como é que eu vou começar? How the hell am I going to start this? We did it, guys. We reached 1k subscribers and I don't know how to say, how to start this video. I don't know how to do this video. I think this is my most important video in the channel, and it's the only one that I'm not playing F1 game. Today is not the Tom, the Slam Slide that you guys are used to hear, and that ecstatic comment and all that stuff. Today I'm here as Tom, me without filters. I mean, I always try to be myself in every single video, but in a little bit of an exaggerated way. But today is not a gameplay video, it's a very different video, a very special one where I want to talk about you, about my journey and how I feel about this and how it's been everything in my life, because it's been a while since I started on YouTube and it's been a while since a lot of people started to follow me, and I think it's time to share with you a little bit more of me. I know that is not a big number, but it really means a lot to me. It's a very important achievement as a YouTuber. But before talking about that, I want to know something about that I didn't search until this moment. I decided to save, you know, this search for this really purpose. I want to see what are the countries less populated and see if my audience is bigger than some countries. Okay, here it is. I want to see this. Pitcairn Islands with 50, Jesus. Coast Islands with 555, and then Vatican City with 825. I know that this might be kinda stupid me seeing this, but knowing that my channel is bigger than 3 countries in the world, I think it's kinda not insane, but is weird to say. Okay, whatever, I don't know what I'm doing in this video, because generally when I'm recording a video, I already know what I'm going to do and what I'm going to say. The career mode video, the editing is already done. The only thing remaining is editing, you know, narrating the race. Or when is a live com video of me, for example, playing on a Assetto Corsa, I know what I'm going to drive, I know what I'm going to face. This is a very completely different video and I don't know what to say. There's no script on it. At the moment that I'm recording this video is 11 AM, 22 of February, Monday. Probably I'm going to post this on Tuesday. But today I woke up and I saw 1k. I went to bed really early because in the previous night I had an insomnia. The only thing that I saw on my Twitter before going to bed was that one of my friends on YouTube, Volcanic, shared my channel saying that I'm really getting close to 1k, as well for Felipe Souza, that these two are from Team Chizu. If you don't know, now I signed with an esports team. The link of my team is going to be in the description. It's always been since I joined them, of course. So these two shared my channel, saying that, okay, Tom is getting really close to 1k, go share the channel, go subscribe to them, he's getting really close. You know, it's really nice, those very good guys. I'm going to say thanks over the course of this video to a lot of people that, you know, been present since I started my channel. They shared the channel and then a few minutes later, something happened that I've never thought that it would happen, which was Josh Revel and Tom97 shared my channel. And that for me is something, I'm still... Oh god. I thought that I was tired and I wasn't seeing things clearly, and that was just an hallucination, you know, but yes, it really was Josh Revel and Tom97, and that for me really means a lot to see these two guys helping smaller channels. It means a lot. I still remember when I invited Josh for a social race that I created to say goodbye to F1 2019. It was a 100% race, and he said, okay, let's do this, and I thought that he wasn't not even see my message because he's such a big guy in the F1 community, and see him doing this, you know, talking about me once again was something that I'm not shaking, but it really I don't know, I don't have any words. And Tom97, it is Tom97. I think you guys know him. I've been watching him since 2018. In a nutshell, I was very ecstatic. I went to bed, then I woke up, I saw my channel, and I saw a 4-digit number in the subscriber count, and I said, okay, I did it, and this is what I wanted. It took a little bit longer than I expected, but there he is. We did it, and I was... I think it was the best wake up that I've ever had in my life. And what I have to say is thanks to you guys for always being with me, always watch my content. It might not show that, you know, it is a lot of work, but trust me, it is a lot of work that I put in the videos. It takes me a lot to edit, to record, to put the commentary, and to record the race itself. It takes a long time, especially for career mode videos. And finally, I'm seeing that the work is starting to pay off. I'm not gonna lie to you, I thought a lot of times leaving YouTube because there were stages in the channel. Most recently, when F1 2020, the game got released, I was this close to close the channel because I started the career mode. I was, you know, very excited. Okay, this My Team career mode is a brand new thing. People are going to like. It's going to bring new, you know, audience to the channel. I was super excited, super pumped. I put a lot of work in the videos. I was, you know, with very high expectations, but things didn't happen as I wanted. One thing that I remembered this day is that in the August I just gained 5 subscribers, and that for me was really... It was really a punch in the heart, believe me. When you put so much work in the videos, so much love in them, you still have an audience that likes to watch your videos, but when you're not bringing audience, when you're not, you know, going forward, the thing becomes really... The thing becomes really demotivating, and believe it or not, I was this close to close the channel. I'm saying this for the first time. Like I said, this is a video, I don't know how much time he's going to have, but I think this is really important for everyone to see who has a very small channel. This is the message that I want to pass. Work hard, don't give up, try to get the best content. If you see something that everyone hasn't ever done, try that inside of your content as obviously. For example, in my career mode videos, I put those name tags, those TV graphics. It's very rare to find a YouTuber that puts that. One that comes to my mind is Sevi87, that is a Spanish YouTuber that puts these TV graphics. He's an absolute master with Photoshop, by the way. But apart from him, I don't know anyone, so I decided to invest in this, put something new. And that really paid off. The career mode exploded from season 2 on. So I think this achievement is super important for me, but I think the smaller channels should see this, because I think this is a true proof of resilience and hard work. And even if things are not, you know, being that bright as you are expecting, keep working hard, because the reward is going to be one of the best feelings that you're going to have in your whole life. But like I said, I know that this is a smaller number, but trust me, if you were in my shoes, you would understand. I can say that it is super fulfilling. Fulfilling is the right word to describe. It's not been an easy journey, but definitely worth it. I've been doing videos in this channel since 2017. At the moment, I'm in my YouTube dashboard, and I'm showing you all the videos. You're seeing one that are unlisted, and this is maybe the part that maybe some guys do not know. I started this channel making videos in Portuguese, and they weren't about F1, they were about more rally games. I started when I was 16, and consistency wasn't a thing present in this channel, I'm gonna admit. But here it is, the first video. It was a single gameplay, just a very simple gameplay without commentary in the WRC6, a rally game, not an F1 game. It is public, so if you guys want to watch. But then you're going to see that some are unlisted. Then you have some R-Factor onboards. This was a stage where R-Factor was still, you know, a very popular game. And then I did some videos about WRC1, the first WRC game in the new generation. I can say it was released in 2010. Then I did some R-Factor videos. Then I started to do Dirt 4, and watching this, it really gives me a little bit of goosebumps, because I still remember playing with the keyboard with a very bad quality, because at the moment I didn't know how to edit that well. It was really, I was in a learning stage of Sony Vegas, but these videos were really important, you know, to improve my skills on Photoshop and Sony Vegas, because look at those thumbnails, it's just like a screenshot and then a text, and it looks really bad, but I'm really leaving memories at the moment. I'm not watching them, I'm just seeing the thumbnails, and it really gives me a very warm feeling in my heart. This is sounding a little bit, you know. But then it was where the English videos start to appear. It was this one which was the Last of Us challenge as Max Verstappen in the F1 2017 game with the 2018 mods. And if you don't know, in the F1 2017 game, 2018 was the first year with the Halo. What we did was putting a PNG of the Halo and then putting the video to make it more realistic. But that is a thing that I remember. That looks really bad and I still remember to this day. There's a thing that I want you guys to see is the video quality and the audio, and this was something like I said, I was learning at the time, but I really want to share this with you guys.
It's on the super soft tires, it should be easier. Oh, I made a mistake, we almost made contact. And who's gonna win? Max Verstappen?
Like, what the hell is this microphone? Racing line on, and oh, I couldn't turn in, and you could see that the cut of the halo. I wasn't very good with Photoshop, and it shows. And this was the worst part. And then I look back, and then the halo is still there. But there he is. I didn't know these things at the time. I always watch YouTubers, like I watch Timet Maruk and Arav since 2013. I still remember those good times of the YouTuber Championship, the F1 Sprint Championship. I still remember those things, and when I was little, when I was 14, 15, I said, oh, I really want to try that. I already tried. I had a channel before this one, but this is a thing that I will show you once I started to get a little bit, I don't say famous, being a little bit of a big gun in the F1 community. I have this beard, which is not really beard. I'm trying to, grow the beard. My voice was really, really high-pitched. So just imagine the thing. I promise that I will show you this someday, and I will reveal the name of the channel because the name was a little bit bad. But like I said, I still remember these moments, and then here is where I really started to invest a bit more on YouTube. It started with a random video, me playing F1 on Happy Wheels, and then I started to do gameplays on F1 2018. I had a series called F1 2018 Friday Skins Mod, which is a series that I really enjoyed to do. It was just me showing some skins, some mods. This was the stage where I started to make videos in English, and these videos are available to you. They are public, so if you want to check it out, go to Cringe Outlet, by the way, on these videos. But in this stage was really hard for me. I was really resilient. Per month, I can tell you that I already gained around 10 to 20 subscribers in each month, and at that time I didn't care, but February 2020 is where my channel started to grow a lot. I did some analysis videos on the brand new F1 cars. I didn't have that much knowledge on engineering, despite being a student, but I have some, knowledgements for videos that I learned. So I decided to do that thing, and it was very successful. This year I'm not going to do that because I think I don't have enough knowledge, and it showed in the videos that I did that. But this was a stage that, I don't know, the channel grew a lot. I don't know why, but I did those analyses were, I think, in my opinion, really bad. But the channel grew a lot. I don't know why. It was a stage, I was feeling really good, and I said, okay, maybe I have a chance with this channel. Maybe if I work a bit hard, I can, do something with this. I started to work a bit hard. The consistency wasn't still there. But then after that, the channel started to, the views started to drop a lot. And I started to think if I should close the channel. It was a really bad time for me. I'm being really serious. I was feeling like I was not jealous of the other ones, because jealousy is something that is really bad. I think is one of the worst things that a human being can have. If you feel jealous of someone that really work hard in to achieve what to be what it is today, I think you not recognize the work the way that should be. I know that this video is a little bit out of the place, but this is being me, me without filters, showing who I really am. I'm gonna give a very clear example. If you don't know who Bushianti is, his name is Anthony. He's from Team Shazoo. I met him when he was starting the F1 2020 videos, and when he started, his channel exploded. He reached 1K in no time. He started on F1 2019. I was following him, but at that stage I didn't talk to him. I started to talk to him when he started to make F1 2020 videos. At the stage in the very beginning of the F1 2020 game phase, his channel started to increase a lot. And then me putting a lot of career mode videos, it wasn't happening, and I was thinking, damn, what is happening? Why is growing and why I'm not growing? I don't say that this was jealousy, but it really made me question if I was wrong, if I was doing something wrong, if my content wasn't good enough. His content was top tier. It is top tier content, but wasn't at his level. I know that I might be being a bit of a twat, because I'm saying, wow, I want more, but when you're YouTube, you want videos, you want views, sorry, you want reception, because what is this all for if no one is watching your videos? And I had a punch when was this F1 2020 career mode, and when it reached 1k in no time, it was another punch in the face, and it really made me question if I was doing something wrong, or probably it was the YouTube algorithm, because the YouTube algorithm doesn't like to show small content creators. There's a lot, trust me, there's a lot of career mode videos of very small channels which, in my opinion, they are not good. It is the truth. I'm being as transparent as I can. There's a lot of F1 career mode videos which are not good. They don't have any editing, they're not in 60 FPS, which I think is a huge sin in 2021. But here there are very good channels with so much quality, but they don't grow, they don't progress, because YouTube doesn't recommend them, and that really pisses me off. And while this is happening, we have you know, very unnecessary videos being recommended. I think that is the huge problem on YouTube. I think it is the biggest problem at the moment. Is not, for example, the monetization rules, because I totally agree with them. It really makes you push to get this achievement. And in the F1 gaming content of side of things, where the competition is so high, it makes things really hard. And I want to say this again because I don't want you guys to leave this video with a very wrong idea of me. It really hurts when you're not having the reception. I want to give this in a very exact example. Let's suppose that you're in a math class. You're not very good at it. You're trying to solve an equation. You work as hard as you can, and then your teacher is not here to help you. There's a lot of teachers that are really total son of a because they see you struggling, and they don't help you, and you try the hardest as you can, and then when you come to the final exam, everything just blows away and you didn't pass the exam. This is the same thing that, in my opinion, happens YouTube. You give your absolute best, but then YouTube is not here to help you, to recommend your videos, and that really drops your self-esteem to levels so low that you're not seeing even my hand, just to have an idea. YouTube is full of extremes. You can be in the top of the world like I am now. The channel is growing absolutely fast. I don't know what is happening, but I hope to keep doing this. But in the next week you can be the worst thing in the world. You can be you know, thinking if it is your fault, and believe it or not, you lose all the motivation to drive, to edit, to do the thumbnails. And this is the message that I want to pass in this video. If you're a small channel and if you have potential, you see, okay, I have quality, I want to implement things that I think they're you are a very good channel, you have very good content, please don't give up. Be persistent, work as hard as you can, because sooner or later, for me it was later than sooner, and this achievement, it wouldn't be possible without you guys, without my friends. My friends don't watch my videos, but they are the most important people in my life, since the ones from my high school, which thankfully I still you know, talk with them. We still hang out. Not now, we don't hang out because of the pandemic, of that virus. There's a very, very good thing about YouTube, and I met so much good people. I joined an esports team, which for me it wasn't unthinkable, considering you know, how small my channel is. And I want to thank to a lot of people that are my friends inside of this YouTube circle, that you know, are my friends a little bit later. Some are very recent. There's a lot of them: TM Gaming, Bushians, Volcanic, Scott, Burkhardt, Nunu Marcus, Peter Roche Racing. Felipe is another recent friend that I met thanks to Team Shazoo. The Team Shazoo in its entirety. Adrian, Josh Revel, Tom97 as well, I couldn't forget those. And amongst many others, there are a lot of people to thank. I need to say the name of my friends as well. From high school and university, from high school, Rita, Beatriz, Pedro, Nuno, João, António, Guilherme, Francisco, Gonçalo, Lourenço. But these are my main ones from high school, and outside high school I forgot Gabriel, Júlio, Ruben. And then from university, these are just my main ones: Zé, João, Ferreira, Gonçalo. There's a lot of them that I need to thank, but if I did that, this video would have an hour. Okay, that was a bit of an exaggeration. I'd have 1,000 friends. I mean, you know what? I have now 1,000 friends, because this shows that, and this achievement shows that I have 1,000 friends, and those friends are you guys. You are my friends, and despite not knowing you, we are just behind a screen. You give me support, you watch my content, you take some time of your day to watch my work, and I think that is a huge sign of friendship. So yeah, 1,000 friends. I don't know. I still don't know what to say. YouTube is really hard. I don't know who had the idea to say that this is easy. Is not, and especially when you balance this with university, and university is something really hard for me because this is the first thing that I'm telling you. If you don't know, I have ADD, which means attention deficit disorder, and what this basically means is that makes me concentrating in things is a bit more hard because I get distracted very easily. I've been doing therapy since my 13 years old, and things are really progressing. There's definitely a lot of improvement, but when I'm studying, it's very easy to me to get distracted. But when I'm doing something that I really love, like these videos, I don't get distracted. I can be the entire day doing editing, driving, etc. For example, someone needs 3 hours to study a subject. I will need 5 hours. But this is not really bad if you compare to other things. The pandemic is not making things very easy. We're stuck at home. I'm really happy recording the videos, but there's a little bit of a void inside because you don't have physically your friend, you can't hang out with them, and believe it or not, that really affects. I know that maybe I'm being a little bit of an idiot talking about this. Is not really serious. There's a lot of more bigger problems, you know. There's a lot of bigger problems when it comes to mental health, which are not comparable what I have. My next target for this year is 2.5k. At the pace of the channel is having at the moment, we can get 2.5k pretty easily, but at the same time, I have one of my biggest fears. I have the fear that my channel might start to stop, you know, to stop to grow. There are a lot of good channels, and like they are on 50k, for example, and they stop to grow. Basically, they have the audience, but they don't have any more subscribers. And I think this is my biggest fear. My channel suddenly stops, and you know, it's over, because there are a lot of examples of channels that are stopped. They still continue to post videos, but you know, just out of nowhere, YouTube decided to not recommend the videos. They snapped the finger, and yeah, that's gone. The future is a huge question mark, and I don't know what to say anymore. I'm still with no words. I've been recording this for 45 minutes. This video is going to give a little bit of work with a lot of cuts. I know that this is a very different video. It was supposed to be a career mode video, but this video, I really had to do it. This is without a doubt my most important video in the channel, and you could see that it's not a video about racing. It's just me talking, talking you face to face, and showing you who I am behind the cameras, because I think you guys deserve you know, to know a little bit more me, because you are my friends. We are 1000 friends, and I think I have everything said and done. And thank you so much for being my channel. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you reach here, career mode's back tomorrow. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. My name's Tom, and I'll see you guys for a brand new video next time. Once again, thank you and take care.